Very good.
Oh, oh,
Aha.
oh, yeah.
Good one today. We've got Collecturbation is the live Flipper album from 1986, Public Flipper Limited. For all the volumes that have been written about how punk and hardcore reignited the spirit of rebellion gone missing from rock and roll in the late 70s, there's very little written about the boldness of these San Francisco-based noisenicks. Punks may have been anti-mainstream, but Flipper would prove to be anti-everything else. In a scene epitomized by politically charged lyrics and breakneck tempos, this band infuriated audiences with snail-paced rhythms, dark, off-the-cuff vocals, and sometimes blatant verbal abuse. Legend has it that if the band was heckled, they would just play slower and add 5 more minutes to the song to piss off the onlookers.
Whether it's Bruce Loose Calderwood or Will Shatter on bass, that burble is always the core of the band's sound, along with the steady stickwork of Steve DePace, giving guitarist Ted Falcone carte blanche to scribble along with atonal squiggles and the occasional power chord. From a DIY collectability standpoint, Flipper outdid themselves with this album that folds out into an actual band themed board game, complete with cutout spinner, game pieces, and action cards.
Let's read some of the action cards. Keg Party with Barbecue, plus 5 points. Good Drug Score, plus 5 points. Busted for $1,500 worth of old parking tickets, minus 15 points. You get food poisoning from dinner bought by promoter, minus 5 points. Ted punches out promoter after band is paid, plus 5 points.
Promoter catches Steve with his girlfriend, minus 5 points, go back 5 spaces. Wake up in Pretty Girl's bed, plus 10 points.
Wake up in Pretty Girl's bed and she says she has herpes, minus 10 points. You get the idea. Anyway, for those of you that remember the review we did a few weeks ago of the Oblivion's uber rough 1994 live bootleg, it features out-of-tune guitars, no bass player, and radical herky-jerky drums that speed up and slow down at random intervals. Well, that record sounds like Dark Side of the fucking Moon compared to this one. So check this out. This is the live version of Love Canal.
We are drifting, sailing down the love canal.
It's a release that goes against the grain in every possible way. Out of the 15 songs on this double live album, only 5 are from previous releases, demonstrating that Flipper was more about spontaneous composition than playing fan favorites. Not only are the performances as raw as an exposed nerve, elements that are edited out of traditional live albums are emphasized here, a concept best evidenced by the first several minutes that introduce Sex Bomb, as the band awkwardly demanding some beers before they start the song because it's not too much to ask.
It's not too much to ask. Can we get some beer on stage? It goes on for like 2 minutes.
Bruce Loose follows up the 8 minute of loping bass and rambling vocals of Hard Cold World with an apology. Sorry, we really suck tonight. We're all hungover and dead from drinking. Nearly every song starts off with some sort of ridicule of the audience, like the intro into Cold Hard World, the band commenting, if there was ever an excuse for nuclear war, it is Washington, D.C. Lyrically, the album ranges from 7+ minutes of harrowing social commentary on the horrors of starving children and the poisoned environment in We Don't Understand to O-O-O-I-O chorus, O-O-I-O, gotta write a song. If I Can't Be Drunk is an 8 minute dirge with a bass tone like a wounded moose call against the chorus. If I can't be drunk, I don't want to be alive.
He does have a point there. Brainwash is introduced as their only punk rock song. Will Shatter admitting, Ted drank a whole bottle of tequila last night and he can't even think right now. The band's tearing into a bona fide punk-informed gallop for a ripe 58 seconds before calling it quits, after which Luce asks the question, Am I Billy Idol yet? To sum up, for fans of Doom, Sludge, and of course hardcore, you're at a severe loss if you have not paddled the sonic tar pits of this legendary four-piece. All of their albums are highly recommended, but this one, along with the legendary singles collection Sex Bomb Baby, really capture the dark art of these four drug and alcohol-obsessed degenerates at the height, or you could say depth, of their depravity. Let's close it out with the live version of Sex Bomb.
This is the Snaggletooth Rock and Roll Podcast.